evening, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in on your very favorite show, Free and Feminine, right here on AITV. Now, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I hope that everybody has had a wonderful and blessed week. But as the week went on Friday, we got some very sad news that the King, Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, lost his battle to colonial cancer, and we just want to send our condolences to his family and his fans and all his loved ones, and may he rest in peace. Now, I am here with my very wonderful guests for today. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Hey, my name is Lana. Nice to see you all again. Hope you all had a fantastic week.
And my name's Jackson. Hopefully all goes well for you out there, and peace.
Hi, I'm Sanyu. Happy to be back, and today's gonna be a good one.
And yes, so today we're just gonna get right into the show. Now, today's topic is: do you believe in friendships between a man and a woman? Guess what you guys have to say about this?
I do believe in friendships. I personally have close guy friends. So I do believe in friendships between a man and a woman.
Sonia?
I do too. I don't see what the problem is when it's just a guy friend, nothing more than that.
Yeah. Our guest of honor for today.
I think according to the generation, I don't believe in the friendship. I don't, according to the generation.
According to today's generation?
Yes.
I mean, for me, I believe in friendships between a man and a woman, simply because almost all my life growing up, I've had mostly guy friends than I did with the ladies. And actually, in fact, I only have, like, growing up, I only had, like, 2 female friends, and most of them were, like, guys. But then, like you said, as the generation goes on, a lot of things happen. And I believe it's kind of 50-50. I don't know if you guys kind of agree with me, because, like, I think that these relationships, I would say that I'll talk about how the friendship started. How the friendship starts. Are you starting out going into, like, a whole friend zone, like, right away? Do you guys believe that there's a certain
I think most guys, before they come talk to you, there's an attraction.
Yeah.
Sure, there's personality, but there's an attraction. So I do believe it's a whole friend zone. After the guy is like, oh, this person is really cool, and everything. Maybe the girl puts him in the friend zone. There's an attraction. Yeah. So I feel like that would be the friendship, the boy and girl just friends.
But do you think that the feelings might go? What if the feelings stay?
So
That's his personality, I guess.
Yeah.
He can't change it. That's how he feels. That's how he feels.
Yeah.
He might just go for, let me just date her. And there's some where it was just like, she's cool people. I'm going to keep her,
Just
as a
like a
friend, She maybe likes what I like, maybe sports or, activity stuff. Not just he sees her as a dating type.
Yeah, I also think so. The same. How the whole friendship starts. Like, I mean, a person will show right away. Like she said, the guy will come sometimes, be like, "Oh, hey, I like you," whatever, and then right away you're gonna put him in the friend zone, and it stays there. But I believe that also, like, what if the feelings don't go away? Like, what happens if he actually?
Maybe that's why he doesn't believe.
So the reason why I don't believe is that if I approach a girl, or if any guy approaches a girl, that means there's some kind of attraction. So this guy is pursuing something else, right? Mm-hmm. So it's a girl's choice to say you're in a friend zone or something like that, but we all come in, like, pursuing something, and after getting that, we move on or we stay. But
What thing is that?
definitely, I would,
Like you have to stay.
no, I would do, or either I move on or I stay.
What thing is that you are trying to pursue?
Cause the first part, I'm gonna come like for the like when the source of attraction, your face and your whatever, your cups. I'm gonna come in and I'm like, hey, how are you, beautiful? Some sweet words that will make you like.
And then
that
right
will
away
bring
she
in
friend
these
zoned you.
forces. Yeah. Then it's up to you to say either give me your number or because after that you're not gonna see each other without a number. And after getting the number, that means you're gonna have to talk. Then probably something might work out, or the girl might put you in the friend zone as a dude. So that's what I think.
Yeah,
So,
that's
I feel like
what
automatic.
you're saying is, so females and males. So if females and males cannot be friends because you believe that there's some certain line that one of them might
has
cross.
to like.
I guess they can be friends when this friendship started like way back. Like now, if we were friends way back in the days, now I'm her friend. Like we were friends even way back. Now if I'm to meet her, I'm not gonna come in with this dating power that hey I'm attracted to her. She's a beautiful woman, but I'm not gonna come with this attraction.
But then.
But for you, there's some, I might say there's some attraction. And if I'm to approach, if I'm to talk to you, I'll be like, hey, I'll be even shy, something like that,
Yeah, but then what if the friendship starts off you going to tell the girl like, hey, I like you, and then she friend zones you like right away. Like after like you find out that she friend zoned you, and then your feelings like keep on being there, do you just stop being friends with her?
Actually, you move on with the friend zone. If she had put in the friend zone at the first part, then you're gonna have to be smart. You play your card smart. Cause
How smart?
definitely, as a dude, we were meant to be smart to get females. If a dude is not smart, he'll never get females at all. I've seen different dudes who are like, man, for me, I think I'm unlucky, But and then there's some players.
Mm-hmm.
The players are smart, but you guys call them dogs. You know what I mean? Because they keep on pursuing their dreams until the dreams
Dreams
come
of
true.
girls.
Of the girls thing. But also what happens like if the girls though, what if like the whole thing is like turned around and then like the girl is attracted to you and then like you just simply just friend zone her?
Well, it depends on when the girl is cute. I don't think there's a friend zone. I'm gonna give it a try, but if I have a girlfriend, then
You have to be like,
I'm definitely
no.
gonna respect my girlfriend. Then I give this girl a chance. I'm not gonna kick the girl out.
See,
So what you're
so,
trying to
see
say-
that's the thing. I don't understand. You as guys, if a girl comes to you and approaches you, you may not tell them, hey, I have a girlfriend, but you're gonna keep her on the side just in case if something goes wrong with your significant other. That's what you're
yeah,
saying.
I feel like a lot of
Because
that
I
is
feel like
happening.
all guys do that.
Even girls
no,
do
not
so.
all guys do.
Even
I
girls
think-
do so.
I
By
think-
the way, even girls do
I
so.
mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like,
But also, I believe that also like a whole lot of girls do that. Like,
Yeah.
Like especially these days, they know like how relationships are happening these days. A lot of things be happening, but so like they always tend to like, just keep the other guy, on the side so that just in case the relationship with whom and whom may not work out. And I believe that it has happened a whole lot, especially like in our generation, like the way almost like how relationships are happening, like not, to just be honest, like not many things are lasting like they used to, like a whole, like I believe that it's mostly like, it happens, I think like most of like girls who have been hurt a lot, so that, because I was watching a show and the Steve Harvey show, and then a woman came and then she asked him this, and then she said that it just makes her feel better, and it helps her get over the guy quicker. So she keeps some of the guys like in the friendship, so that just in case this relationship may not work out. You get? So like most of the time it's like sort of like that. Like how are you coming into the friendship? Like what are the intentions that you're coming in with in this friendship, and then what happens after? But I believe
I feel like yes, like how he said, I don't think you can be friends with somebody. The first thing you see before you talk to even a guy, you're like, oh, that guy, that guy, if you really want to be like, maybe like a friend, whatever, say, oh, that guy is funny. Because I don't feel like females go to like, oh, muscles, whatever. Females first to go for personality.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed a guy that doesn't look good, but he's funny, and it's just like he's attractive because it's funny, right? So sometimes also as females are like, oh yeah, that's just my friend because it's funny.
Yeah.
Whereas he said, for guys, the attraction comes first.
Yeah.
You know? So yes, I think to me, now I really understand why he's saying females and males can be friends, because maybe it is true that guys are kind of your friends because you are attracted, but because you told them you've already kept them in that friend zone, they want to respect that. Now the situation between if you have a girlfriend and that, me, I don't know anything.
I mean, sometimes like people
the thing is, if you're attractive and you invite, like, try to make it out and I find out that you have a boyfriend or you're married or something, then I'll just back off.
If you find out like during the friendship?
I'll just accept the friendship zone. But if you're single and you're just playing with me, you're this cute, that means I'm gonna pursue you.
That is the next question that I was about to ask. What happens if you both are single? The friendship, do you think that it could just be that, or do you think like eventually it'll turn out into something?
I mean, it will probably turn out into something because both single, one, and two, you guys talk a lot and you probably have things that are common that you guys like to do together, or something that clicks both of you that you like each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyway, me, if we're both single, because if you're my close guy friend, I know the stuff that you're doing.
Yeah.
So that means I've seen you in a relationship and I've seen you out of a relationship.
Okay.
So that means me, myself, I would not want to date you, because I know if let's say you're being like even though you're a faithful guy or whatever, I'll feel weird because I'll be losing kind of like a friend who I get to like talk to. So I feel like regardless if you're single, I don't think I would like to remain with that whole friendship.
Okay.
Than actually like just trying it out.
Okay. But what happens?
But I think you can, when you guys are friends, right? Let me say it worked out at the friend zone and you're both single, you can still take it to the next level. I've ever had that. You see friends, then the guy or the girl is like, hey, let's take it to the next level, and then we see if it works out. Then when it works out, you go get married.
But the thing is, if then it doesn't work out, you have lost a friend.
Literally.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
get your point.
Your friendship is definitely.
So why
Yeah.
not just say if you know, who am I to refuse God's will? If you guys are meant to be together, there's some rules that will put you together. But I feel like trying it out, I feel like first take your time and then try out other people. Yeah. Sure, yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Men are too small, females are too much, whatever.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that. The thing is, even the person who's gonna tell you to take it to the next level, this person is gonna think 100 times to tell you so. Because he can't just come out of the blue and it's like, hey, let's take it to the next level. He's gonna have to think about it. If I tell her this, she gonna accept it or something like that. Then when he or she comes to you, then he will accept it. Like he or she will accept something positive, so according to your friendship.
So let me ask you, your girl has a close guy friend, right? You and your girl break up. And then he goes to the close guy friend because they're both single.
Of course, that girl.
How would you?
That girl.
Exactly. That brings me into the next question.
Yeah. Of course. No, listen. The truth is, and now let me tell you something that you never knew in the relationship. Maybe you know, but for me as one, I think I know.
We're knowing now.
The thing is, now if I have a girlfriend, let me say if you're my girlfriend, and you have some guy friends out there. they're just watching me to mess up, so that they can. I swear to God,
Actually,
that is true. They're watching me to mess up. The time I mess up, they're gonna
ready
take
to
you.
take it.
Exactly. Yeah. If you got a boyfriend and you could have some girlfriends, just go make a prank. Call them. Hey, can you take me out? You're gonna see these guys will be like, hey, let's do
No,
it.
he's actually right.
I'm
No,
right.
no,
He's
no. I
right.
don't believe this.
There
According to my
are
experience.
videos.
No,
There
that
are
brings
videos.
your relationship at stake. Like, you cannot be like, let me say I'm in a relationship and he's my guy friend, and we have like, okay, we have this close like, don't make your friend do boyfriend things if you're trying to keep like that friendship in the friend zone, because that keeps like it makes the relationship so much at stake, because he's gonna believe that you're trusting him more. Like, everything that happens, like, you're gonna call him and be like, hey, 1, 2, 3, I need to talk to you, rather than talking to your boyfriend. Then why do you have the boyfriend?
If your boyfriend can buy you chicken, ice cream, things that are like chicken, ice cream, you feel me? And you tell this guy like, yo, I want some chicken, yo, I'm hungry. Guy is like, no, I don't have money. My guy friend, yo, I'm hungry. You know, the chicken
like
is right there. Am I gonna stay hungry?
If your friend brings it,
You see the economy, we're in quarantine. Me, I'm not gonna stay hungry.
but if the food comes,
If the food comes, you eat it. It's not. Now it's up to him to be like, because I bought you food, you need to do this. That's your problem. That's a personal
But
problem.
don't you think your boyfriend will feel some type of way?
That's a personal
Yeah,
problem?
exactly.
That's his problem. Like,
It's not his problem.
How would
It
you
is.
feel if
It's
you
not his
had?
problem.
if I'm- if I ask
you have to know the situation and you deal with it.
But how would you feel
You-
if
you-
another girl did that? Like, he'll be like, oh, hey, and then he's doing like this, he's doing stuff with the other girl that he's supposed to be doing with you. How would you feel?
Or like if the girl
Like-
buys him food,
Yeah.
we shall eat it together.
You eat it good.
Yes.
Bro, I'm hungry.
Yes, because it's food.
just
Yeah.
don't say where you got it from. Just be like, hey, babe, I got you food.
That's how
While
cheating
the
starts.
guys do lie. You're like, babe, I bought this for you. When, mind you, whoever, your friend, your close friend bought it for you, but you don't want to say where you got it from. It's the same
I
thing.
think that your relationship can be at stake. Like, your male friend doing.
I mean, I feel like it's all about insecurities. I feel like if you trust somebody, and this person has a lot of, you've come in the relationship where this person has a lot of guy friends or female friends.
like, if you found him like already like friends like with this person.
Yes, with friends.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it should be as that, because if you think about it, if they wanted to try it, they would have tried it already.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know?
Yeah.
So I feel like it should be just a trusting thing, right?
But then what happens if they just meet the person and start getting like friendship, like when you guys are like in a relationship and finds this friend?
So you know there is a will and then there is God, and then there is God's will. Who are we to refuse the will of God? Right?
Oh, bring your chicken.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's what
God's
I'm
will.
saying. When you guys are in a relationship, before you guys even get in a relationship, you have your sets of friends. I have my sets of friends.
Yeah.
Okay. When I decide to go out, you know who I'm with. If we meet people together, and these are our friends together, but whatever happens between y'all, that's your problem. Like your insecurities. If you think that there's sometimes where there are people are just like, oh yeah, we met together, but you guys have that weird connection, like chemistry, but it's just there because you guys met each other and that's how you guys started playing around, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Playing around.
Well, not playing around, but just like hanging out or drinking or going to places, and you guys have that like weird connection. That's on y'all. If you guys don't like it, you're supposed to cut it off. Like,
Okay.
I know
it's all about self-control, regardless. Like,
some
Yeah.
people don't
You
know
know,
how to do
But
it.
what happens if there is no control, and then the friendship gets to friendship with benefits?
Yeah, mama.
At least friendship with benefit. That was actually. If it's a friendship with benefit, that's good.
Like you guys find
I'm
each
a
other
honey guy,
single.
yeah?
That's actually
Like,
that's good. I prefer that.
You prefer the friends
than
Okay,
with benefits.
but how long can you do this friends with benefits? Tell me.
Forever. Yo, listen, no,
but
this is
the
the
friendship can last.
Friends with benefit. Actually, it depends. It depends. It's not forever, but it depends.
No, no, never. It should never even. I'm sorry.
You as a
Some
female, you
simple
say
people like find
never.
each other that
but-
find that friendship, and then sometimes they help.
Okay, so tell me,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
have this person friends with benefits.
Yeah.
Someone comes into your life, right? And you kind of interested in this one, but don't forget you have this guy who's friends with benefits.
go.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna let him go,
Yeah, because
or
the
you
other thing.
just going to?
It's like when
I'm just
you-
gonna keep him on the
when you
back
come
burner.
into the
and-
friends
That's
friends with benefit, there have to be some type of rules or boundaries.
Yeah, but it depends to what kind of benefits actually, because
Please, you can
if the
say that.
benefits, it depends. Because now, friends with benefits, if I'm a male, that means I'm gonna have to give you some money or whatever,
Money?
Money?
Hold on a minute. I'm gonna have to give you some,
kind of
some
fucking
good
money?
time,
What, right?
some good time, like so that to boost you up, like to keep you around.
With money,
Sometimes with money, in case you need it.
isn't that you buying the girl?
Yes,
You are.
It's not about buying. Girls need money. Girls want money.
Yes, but don't.
That you know. You
Not like
That's
that.
true.
Don't just throw it. Like,
Yeah,
it
I
has
I don't
to-
think it means throwing it though.
Oh.
I think
it's not about throwing.
I think females, you can't, even though females, you cannot stand a guy that doesn't work.
Exactly.
Thank
You know.
You
So
got
like, a man that's now working, but he's giving you the benefits. But
Of a boyfriend.
and you're giving him everything, but the guy is not even working. Takuwa sente, you're just there.
Friends.
You feel me? So I do, man. Give money. If that's
Thank
what makes you happy,
You got it.
you do you. Do you. Life is too short.
Actually, she's not wrong about that, because I don't expect him to be like, yo, osola cool, like $20. No, like, I have my own personal issues. You should have your shit together as well. I don't expect you to ask me for anything.
Of course, you're not gonna ask, but you're gonna bring it indirectly, and as if I'm smart, I'm gonna have to think about it. That this is money. This is where it's going. You're gonna come here and
You're
tell
very
me some
stingy.
issue. No, I'm not stingy. I'm telling you facts. But I'm
going
being,
to buy a
I'm being,
sticker.
I'm being real. I'm being real. No, listen. You might come to me and tell me, hey, you know what? I'm behind my bills and I don't know what to do. Then the story continues. Then I'm like, you know what? Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna get you $1,000, and then we continue. And then you're like, oh, thank you so much. I'll pay you back. And sometimes females don't pay back.
But when,
Like men do.
tell me about it.
It
don't
depends.
pay back.
Sometimes some men don't pay back, but most of the females don't pay back.
Okay, but what happens like if the friend with benefits, like if like the person gets so used to you, like you guys come like at the beginning of this friendship, you guys start off with the friendship with boundaries, like there are rules and stuff. But then, like you said, like you start paying for her, like she asks you, just like, oh hey, can you help me with the rent today? Okay, you do that. You buy me some chicken. Okay, you do that. And then this person gets used to that, and then it turns out into like do you think that would turn out like into a relationship?
I don't think so.
Would you stop it from
No.
It can't turn into a
Our
relationship.
friends with the benefits.
I'm
I-
sorry,
I
it
think
will. It physically
Because, like,
can.
eventually, like,
because you're giving me money, anything I ask for, you're there. So
Yeah.
now it's like, all right, it's no more friends with benefits. Like,
So
How do you
now
keep
to
your
me
heart
as a
away from
guy,
doing these
to me
things?
as a dude, I don't know. It's maybe in the with the female gender, it's times the other way around. But as a dude, I'm telling you as a dude, if I'm to help you out, I'll even take you as like either my sister or something like that. But
your
for
sister?
to you, no, I'm just saying, I'm just explaining
That's how
my
you're taking
point.
That's how you're taking the friends with
first,
benefits.
if you're a friend with benefits with me, you've come into like just like that, then I'll be like, okay, let's help her. Let me help her, and then with time, okay, I might be giving you money and stuff, hang out with you, kind of things.
Yeah, but
but
then, don't you think you develop
The
feelings?
feelings might come me when when I benefit too. That's
But
where
aren't you benefiting from the friendship?
We
It
already.
depends to what kind of benefits, but there's some kind
What
of
other benefits are we talking about in the friendship with benefits?
Yeah.
What kind of
There's
benefits?
some, no, like a dude, for me, I don't expect a dude to ask money from a girl.
But what if
If
it
it's a
does?
friend, if you just told me directly, hey, this is a friend with benefits, then that means I'm gonna expect something else, not money from you. That means I'm gonna, I give you money, I give you whatever you want, but I'm not gonna ask for anything, but gonna ask for something greater than that.
The ingredients, right?
Exactly. You got the point.
With the friendship. But I also believe that if this whole friendship is starting out, it should start out with boundaries.
Exactly, maybe.
You make rules, like despite the friends with benefits, but also like the friendship. Like if the person like right away just says that
You mean
like,
females and friends and moms?
yeah, like if the friendship is like starting out, like do you just be like okay, you come to me, you tell me, oh, I like you, whatever, and then from right away I'm like, this is the friend zone and whatever. Do I make boundaries like right there and then? And during like the whole as the friendship starts.
Or the boundaries.
Yeah.
Like if the person tells you, I'm just attracted to you as a friend.
Yeah.
I like you as a
Like do
friend.
you make boundaries?
I think, yeah, it's called respect. I think you make those boundaries.
Yeah.
Sure, there are going to be times where some little thing like kind of happens, If you guys have set it out as friends and you guys discuss that we're not going to pass that boundary, then I think there's going to be that respect going on, like, oh, we're friends. But then one time something might happen. Now let's say one of the friend is in a relationship,
Exactly.
or like both of them are in a relationship. Yes, they should be boundaries.
Yeah.
There's certain things you just cannot do or say,
Yeah.
when the other significant person's other is around.
Yeah. Like once you get into like a relationship and you've been friends with this person and like this person tries to act like they know you more than the other person. Like you
Right.
get like it's kind of like in a way very disrespectful.
I mean, that is kind of yes, but no, because I call that insecurity.
Okay.
If I have a guy friend and his girlfriend is right there, and to be real, the girlfriend kind of knows him, kind of doesn't,
Yeah.
and something happens like, oh, like he doesn't eat beans, right? And then somehow the girlfriend
he's
gives him
allergic.
beans, right? Me as a friend, I'm going to be like, oh, he doesn't eat beans. I'm not trying to say like you actually don't know him, but he doesn't. That's something that you should know. Like he doesn't eat beans. I'm just trying to save him, because if you guys have been, talking.
It's like you're also helping the girl too, be like getting to know the
No,
guy.
like, yeah. I mean, it's not my fault that I know he doesn't eat beans. That's your fault. You should have known that.
Yeah.
But then there are certain situations where some girls just force it. They're just like, they try to now know more about this person. Like this person knows so much about you.
Yeah, especially once they find out that they have, like, if a guy has
they
like
have a chance.
yeah, or if they know that the guy has a female friend, like it kind of be like almost like in a competition, be like, oh, all of a sudden like this girl knows so much about you more than I do. And I believe that it happens a lot in the friendship when the guy has like another female friend. What do you guys have to say about that, Jackson? When you have a friend who's a female and then you have a girlfriend, how do you balance that friendship
When I have a girlfriend
and a friend?
and this friend, this is my friend as well.
No, you have another friend, another female friend, and then you have a girlfriend.
Yeah, like we said, you put the other girl in the friend zone, then you move on with this one.
But what happens if like there's a little bit of conflict?
Well, the thing is, if this is my friend and I have a girlfriend, I have to respect my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And if my girl knows this girl, then I definitely have to respect her.
Yeah.
But if my girl doesn't know the other girl, maybe something, if that something doesn't work out, no, listen. If something doesn't work out, if something goes wrong somewhere, I'm gonna talk to this girl. I'm not saying that I'm gonna go.
So basically, you're saying if you have an argument with your girl and
exactly,
you have an argument with your girl and your girl doesn't get your point, so you're gonna go to the other chick.
No,
and
that's
be
not
like,
what I'm saying.
not
That's not what I'm saying. Now, if it comes to arguments, Female voices are way too high. They cover us up when it comes to argument. Then a dude is gonna.
Do we talk that loud?
We do not talk that loud.
Well, our voices are deep.
Exactly.
Hey.
You guys have.
Hey,
Our voices.
hey, when you get angry, and when a female gets really angry,
Yeah.
you gonna yell at the top of your lungs, and this you're gonna cover up this dude. And this is what the only thing this dude has to do is to go talk to any female friends to approach you, you know, and to talk to you about, you know.
No.
I
I think as men, you guys trigger females. There's certain things that you say to females, and when a female says something, you try to say a female is loud, but it's not loud. It's just that we're trying to prove a point of why the whole thing started, right? Yes, I believe like arguments happen, or bad arguments happen, and I believe honestly, 95% of this generation have someone they're like, oh, maybe this one, but I don't feel like you should go to that person and tell them
What
this,
happened
this,
in
and this
your whole
happened.
relationship?
Or even do anything, like just
Yeah. Okay. The thing, what I'm saying is, that's the point. But if it goes on continuously, I'm not gonna stay like sit in the back seat, and then things keep on piling. That means I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about it.
yeah, but with your girl.
If this,
Exactly. That's
and
what I was
God,
talking
you have
about
God.
first.
if I
Exactly.
talk, I
It's
don't.
always nice to talk to
You
God.
say I have God, but I barely even go to church. I
God
barely
is
go to church.
everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. God is there for
That's
for
even
us,
your
for
heart.
every human being. But the thing is, if I got friends, if I have a girlfriend, like you said, a girlfriend and
A friend.
a friend, okay,
yeah.
female friend and girlfriend. That means if you have arguments, and this is the only friend I'm having in life, I'm gonna have to go. Okay, I'm not gonna be direct, but I'm gonna be like, hey, do you do these things? And she will have to think about it. Why is he asking this all of a sudden? And then she'll be like, is everything okay? And that's where it starts.
You know, there's a saying that says that a dick. It says. Hold on. It says a dick to talk with is another dick to ride on. So meaning that if I have a problem with my boyfriend and I go talk to a male friend, right? And this male friend, every time we have a disagreement, I'm talking to this male friend, this one did this, he did this, he did this.
Yeah.
Somehow one time something is gonna happen. Because that male friend probably is gonna be telling you that, oh yeah, but if it was me, I wouldn't have done that. But if it was me, so there is some attraction that you're gonna oh, maybe I should actually try. Maybe he wouldn't be doing what this person is doing. So that's what I'm saying, like, yes, I do get it. And if you have that female friend, great. But also if there are boundaries where she's gonna be like, oh yeah, you're wrong or she's wrong, then that female friend she should stay in your life.
Yeah.
But then you're gonna meet a female friend who also wants you, so the advice they're gonna be giving you is gonna be messing up with your head. So when you come back to your girl, somehow you're gonna start to also compare, like, oh, other females don't do this, but they told me they don't do this because the other female has told you the wrong advice.
Because she wants you to come to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also a point actually, but yeah, no, but that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. And also with that, like, also for the ladies, like, how would you balance, like, if you have like a boyfriend and then you have a male friend, like, how would you balance that kind of friendship?
So I think it's just like I said, it's just boundaries.
Yeah.
You know, you have to respect your guy.
Yeah.
And also as a close friend, that close friend has to know that you have because I feel like every close friend that you have, your guy should know about them.
Yeah.
You know, I believe that there's certain things that if your guy is busy, you can do with a close guy friend.
Okay.
You know, if like, let's say my boyfriend is busy at work and I need help with like maybe my car broke down and a close guy friend knows what's wrong, they can come help me out with it. There's nothing bad. That's what I believe.
Okay, Sonia,
Just
anything to say about that?
No, I mean, I don't. Yeah, she's good.
Just like, I don't know. But also, like, with these friendships, like, getting into a relationship, do you believe that the friendships are at stake? Because some people will get into a relationship and forget about the friendships too. So how do you keep like friendships like with the opposite sex and your relationship as well?
How do you keep friendships? Like, if you have a male guy, how do I keep my friendship with my
Yeah,
male guy?
like you guys have been friends for like a lot. Because I believe like sometimes like when you go into a relationship, you tend to spend more time like if it's like
With
new.
your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So then how do you keep like how do you balance it out and keep like your friendships with the other person and also with your boyfriend as well, like the timing and stuff, be like, oh, I have time for this and then have time for that.
I mean, I think it's just like Fridays, maybe even not Fridays, like any day. Like you
Yeah.
can say, me and my guy's day is Tuesday, and we're gonna go on a date. And then other days you can, maybe this days I'm hanging out with my friends or my, whatever, male, female friends or whatever. I think it's just like balancing, and also your guy to actually know that
You're
even
going
though
out
I'm
with
in
your friend.
if I'm in a relationship with you, I still have to go out with male friends.
Yeah.
It's just a balance. If he has insecurities, that's his problem.
Yeah, but
I think with that, I'll say that when the relationship is new, you just have to first make your boyfriend or your girlfriend secure. You first have to secure the relationship before you deal with your friends. Unless if you be in the relationship like for a couple of months, then that's when you can go out with your friends.
yeah.
But if you go out with your friends when the relationship is just new, brand new, that means something's gonna happen somewhere in your relationship.
What happens in Vegas stays in
So
Vegas.
you gotta think about that.
Yeah, but also like what happens like if your boyfriend or girlfriend don't like your friend, like how do yeah, like what happens like with that? Because do you just keep your friendship or you just kind of like
Until that male friend makes a move on me, then I'll remove the friendship. But you're not gonna come up and sit here and tell me that I don't like your friend because I think your friend likes you, or the way you guys are talking or laughing. I think that's, you have to go deal with a therapist and your insecurities. But
And
if that
God.
male friend and God's will. But if that male friend says that, hey, I like you, whatever, then yeah, there I can just, But I don't believe that your significant other should choose, you shouldn't be friends with this one because I believe they like you,
yeah.
right? If they give me a reason, they're like, oh, but they're doing this, this, and this, and they're legit reasons, then I'll be like, oh, okay, then I get it.
Yeah.
But if you're just saying like, oh, because I say so, whatever, nah, that's not gonna happen
Yeah,
to
that's
me.
not flying.
I have to
That's-
say about that, sir.
Actually, for me as well, if you don't like my friends, right?
Yeah.
Or if my friends don't like you, or you don't like my friends, I don't know.
Your female friend.
If my female friends
Yeah.
don't like my girlfriend,
No, your girlfriend doesn't like your female friends.
my
Yeah.
girlfriend doesn't like my female friends, she cannot give me the reason why.
Yeah.
And if the reason isn't that strong, I'm gonna have to talk to her. I've been with my friends forever. You just come in.
Right, you just came
You
into
just
my
came
life.
in my
Yeah,
life. We're trying
that's
to
true.
make it happen. So just, not to deal with it, I'll just have to smoothen it. If I say just deal with this, then she'll be like, yeah. Then I'm like,
Hey, what kind of
She-
stomach do you have in your
she
life?
the
It looks
right-
like she has this famous that just
That just talk loud.
I'll
the way
just
you
say,
view
just
females.
take it. I was raised with females. Actually, I was the only dude
but
in the
not
family.
but not all females are the same.
I
Yeah.
know.
Don't
I
all
know.
loud
I
like
know.
that.
Not all females are
We
the
get
same.
loud for a
so
reason.
probably, according to my experience, but I'm not describing all females. I'm trying to describe females according to the ones I was
The
grew
worst
with.
ones you probably had.
Yeah, exactly. Not the one I had. The one I grew with.
Okay, the one you grew up with.
Yeah, because
you
they
know.
were yelling at their boyfriends like crazy, and that was like, what's going on? You know what I mean?
And that's why you believe in friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits, definitely.
Mama.
We are going to get into some of the comments from our Facebook. Now, there is Christopher who says, y'all talking like it's girls that always friend zone. Hey, major alert, point of information, men too friend zone. We also curve girls on daily.
Who's
Doubt
Chris-
it.
Christopher?
So doubt it. I don't. Like, there's
But then sometimes
A few men do so.
Yeah, a few
A
men
few?
do so.
No, but
I feel
a
like
lot of women
guys
do
do
so.
so if they have a girl, but do they do so if they're
Yeah,
single?
Oh, if they have a girl, those are the loyal ones. Those I definitely see doing that.
But if they have girls, then why should they do so? But if I have a girl and I'm royal, maybe there's some situations whereby I have to be royal to my girlfriend. However much you cute, I'm gonna just befriend you.
And
Go
keep the
just-
friends on there.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe when I'm tired of spending money like crazy, you know.
So you don't be friends
then
with her. If she
If you
comes
come in as my friend, you know, if I'm trying to pursue somebody, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to invest in her.
okay.
I'm gonna have to spare my life for her, you know. But if I'm just befriending this girl, I'm not gonna spend a lot of my time with her. I'm gonna spend my time with my girl. I'm gonna spend most of my, you know, my life with my
Yeah.
girl, not with this friend.
Yeah.
So if you come in that category, you're friend.
You're like, no.
Yeah, no.
All right. Tamia Justin says, people don't know how to love anymore, and most people get into relationships because they don't want to be alone because of Instagram and these relationship accounts that make you want a relationship when you really do not want a relationship. So this,
When flirting goes wrong.
yeah, like this social, but also like this social like media stuff. Like people go on. I mean, I don't have a problem with people posting like the relationship goals and whatever. Like sometimes it's like, okay, it's nice to watch and see that there are some relationships that are going out there and they're going good, but I think it's like something that we talked about, like when you both come into the friendship and both of you are single. I believe like it kind of relates to that, and see how your friendship goes. Or do you guys just trying to keep that friendship, like something like that maybe? You guys think?
At most,
No.
it escalates. Yeah.
Nah, I think to me basically, I wouldn't want to lose the friendship.
Yeah. The friendship, yeah. That
Yeah,
There's
most
other men
girls
out
don't
there.
wanna
There's
lose
there's other
friendship.
49 states in America. I'm
so you have to
sure
go
I can
and
find
check
a
those
guy. Yes.
and just keep this.
If
It's
I
better
check
to save the
those,
friendship.
even go to Jamaica and check those. If I can't see
Even
anyone,
go to
then maybe I'll
Spain.
come back. Spain. Imagine Idris Elba is still there looking for me.
But
Oh,
still,
spend
it
my
depends.
time.
It depends. The thing is, date your friend. Don't date your.
Why?
Don't date strangers. If I'm your friend and you get to know me, and I feel like
But what if I
You
get to know you and then I
sound-
don't like you?
Yeah.
Like,
if you
Right.
don't like me, then I
What
just.
if I'm thinking the package is big yet it's small?
Right. Then I just keep it on the level that it started from. So then we
I
move
do
on from there.
No, I
Maybe
agree.
I look at your friends as well, like your girlfriends. I'll let you be, then I'll look at your girlfriends.
Go right ahead.
No,
Where-
I definitely agree with Lorna. There are so many, there's
States in this
countries
world.
and cities. You can go and meet someone new.
yeah.
I'll keep my friends.
Me too.
You.
I'd rather save that friendship, because
Yeah.
if you love somebody so much, I'd rather like save that relationship and keep it as a friendship, because it means that much to me. Because you're gonna get into a relationship, and what if things don't work out? And then you really enjoy being friends like with this person. Like you can call up this person at any time and be like, hey, 1, 2, 3 is happening, and then all of a sudden, it's like it just stops. So we're going to another comment. Sean Hudson says, the show is good, guys. And Irene Kamikaze says, I mean, the whole point of offering that money is as a means to an end. If she don't pay the money, I'm sure she's going to be expected to pay in other ways. Hence the friends with benefits, LOL. And then Roy Muriru says, great show, guys. Thank you. And then we have Edward Kabunga says, Toliranya Muzigo. I'm sorry, like Luganda is
Toriranya muzigo muliro.
yeah.
Damn,
I don't know what that means. I don't even know how to try.
Toriranya muzigo muliro. Because muzigo isn't it the hat with a
Oh, Muzigo?
Huh?
Oh, Muzigo is in the house.
Music.
No, Muzigo is those
Toriranya
those
Muzigo
apartments that are
kumuliro.
like, I think that are like close to.
It's something like Do you know ghee?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like ghee with fire. Like if you bring them together, this ghee is gonna
It's
melt.
gonna melt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my manyu muzigo, you know those things people.
Yeah, I
they,
know.
they carry it.
Okay.
And we have Dennis. I'm sorry, I do not know how to pronounce that other name. He says watching in from Boston, Massachusetts. Thank you for watching. Thank you everybody who is watching. Thank you for tuning in. And then Tamia Justin goes out to say, what if your friend, your boyfriend and best friend don't like each other? I believe that we talked about that. And we have Beverly Chirawa who says it's very okay to have a close friend of the opposite sex, but they should respect you and your partner. And we have Mulongoza Michael. Forget the friendship thing unless you want to cheat on your spouses.
Hey, that one should go to a therapist.
Just see somebody. And then Edward Kabunga, you must pick up and choose the best. And Arnold Sebadia, looking good, Dion. Thank you. And then Irene Kamikaze says, I don't even think you should end the friendship just because they voiced their feelings towards. I think that's a bit dramatic. There's other measures that can be taken prior to ending the friendship. And then Beverly Chilabo goes on to say, I think it's actually mostly guys with girlfriends that unnecessarily entertain other females working face. And then
But Jackson.
and then Christopher goes to say, yee. And then Edward just laughs. So yeah, that's it for the comments today. Do you guys have anything to say about this topic today? Any last words about this topic today?
Go ahead, Sanyo, go first.
I got none for right now.
You tell us later after the show.
I do believe, like we said, so the question is, can females and males be friends? I believe they can be friends if you have boundaries.
Yeah.
I believe even though if your guy finds you with male friends, or even though you make even male friends when you're with him in a relationship, I do believe there still should be boundaries. I don't believe in a significant other saying you shouldn't be friends with this one because I said so. You should just first tell me the reason why you said so, then I'll think about it. And if I feel like, that guy is kind of weird, I can make my own decision.
Yeah.
You know, nobody's anyone's property.
Yeah.
But the question, back to the question, yes, I do believe. Definitely.
You believe that friendship?
Yes, good friends.
Mr. Jackson.
For me as well, I think I don't believe that. Reason being,
You still don't believe?
yeah, definitely. Still, I don't believe.
After all we've
Reason
talked
being,
about, you still don't
yeah, we
believe?
talked about a lot of stuff, and there's the reason why I don't believe in that, like
Friends with benefits.
no,
The friendship between the male and the female.
the friendship, because at times the friend might be really, really cute than your partner. And definitely, at times you're gonna go for, if things don't work out at all, you're gonna go for this person. I'm being honest with this. We're trying to talk about people's feelings, about this, about
So you're going
this
to leave your
life.
current girlfriend just because your other friend
If
looks
things don't work out, probably
Jackson,
there's something
you're
that might not work
That
out.
way, like,
There's something that
no.
might not work out. And this girl is cute. This girl has everything you want.
she's buying you
This
chicken.
Okay.
Forget about the chicken. Where in
can't
real
forget
life,
about
in
the
this,
chicken.
okay, let me give you, for instance, if you got a guy and this guy's broke, now I'm just telling you, and you guys are
and he
struggling.
doesn't have a job and he doesn't have any sense of
Okay, let me say he's a dishwasher, and you guys are struggling, right? You're really struggling. You've struggled for years.
Okay.
But you have these friends that are offering you, help
these
all the
things.
time.
Yeah.
And these friends of yours are super cute, and you feel like they're cute. Remember, your feelings are like, should I try? Should I not break up? Then you end up gonna go for your friends. You're gonna
So
try
you're gonna
them
go
out.
because of the way they look?
Sometimes, now for me as a dude, I'll be like, if she looks cute, but she's crazy, then I'm not. But if she looks cute and she's good and everything,
Let me ask you a question. Do you want to get married in the future?
That's a serious question for
Exactly.
next time. That's a
'Cause
question for
a
next
guy,
time.
a guy who wants to get married, you don't look at some. Yes, you can look at the attractive whatever, but it's
That's
how
a
that
bonus.
person
The reason,
makes you feel.
okay, the reason why I don't want to get married for so soon, because the experiences I've got through marriage people. When
But that's not your story.
like I've got
Yeah, that's not.
I've got a lot of married friends who are like, if you're not married, take your time. If it take your time, not to take just 1 hour, 2
That's
hours,
runs into
3 hours.
relationships.
Take your time. It doesn't matter if you're aging. Take your time. If you rush into this, you're gonna mess up your life. Somebody's
Maybe
gonna
at
mess your
50
life
and
up.
not married.
Can you
mean,
imagine?
You'd rather be without than dating somebody who is gonna mess your life up.
Okay, the question is though, do you see yourself marrying someone? You're honestly, what you're saying is you're looking at someone, their appearance. What if their appearance is so beautiful, but their personality is dumb?
Yeah, that's
Like they're not educated, they're not, intelligent in anything.
Actually, it's not about education. Even we have some educated people who are useless in the future, but it's about and the sense of humor. Sometimes so this person might be like very respectable. Like if you look at her, you feel like she's presentable, and sometimes she might be in the same line with you. So it doesn't matter if she's not educated or no, or yes. So you just if chemistry happens, let it happen.
Okay.
She might flow by the vibe, or he might do so.
Okay.
You don't reject what God is bringing to you. You guys are like, yeah,
Who are
man,
you
God,
to
God,
reject
God.
God's will?
Exactly.
We're not God, you know.
Thank you.
Well, for me, like the question said, do you believe in friendships between males and females? I mean, for me, I definitely do, because I have a whole lot of male friends. But that is it for tonight's show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am your host, Dion Nagadia. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for tuning in on AITV, and don't forget to share and subscribe. Thank you guys so much.
See y'all.
Peace.
Bye.